We're back. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. I'm just going to acknowledge whoever might be watching and say thank you for your interest in what I'm offering here.
Great.
So, Caroline, you sent me your intake form, which I require prior to sessions. That gives me your date of birth and what might be your focus or intention in booking the session. And you mentioned stiffness and sometimes shooting pain in your knees and low back pain, and also some, I guess, discomfort in your esophagus. And I noticed when we were talking earlier some coughing. So I'm going to work on that. I need to take a drink. I do drink quite a bit of water when I'm working with people. And I'm feeling like I need a drink already. So
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's good. Water helps us clear. So everyone should drink a lot of water. Okay. So what I'm going to do is normally in a session we would talk for a few minutes about family background and kind of a Reader's Digest view of the person's life, so that they've kind of brought that to their consciousness, and I'm also kind of up to date. I've asked you a couple questions off camera, so we're up on that. But normally sessions are very private, and this is a little different format, so kind of tweaking things a little bit.
Yeah, we all are.
So what I'm going to do, Caroline, is I'm going to, normally I wouldn't have video. Normally we just work over the phone. So I tell the person where I'm touching them, and there can be a almost biofeedback that comes from the client. So if you should feel warmth or goosebumps or tingling, or almost like there's water flowing in your body, where I'm touching, that's an indication that things are clearing. If you feel that kind of sensation in a spot other than where I've said I'm touching you, if you could let me know that, that's kind of telling me I need to go to that spot to help with the release. So you need to be kind of conscious of your body during our work. And also if you should have what might seem like a memory of something from, yesterday or even a long time ago. My cat's just saying hi, so I gave her a little pat. Hopefully she'll please mention that to me, because it may be that aspect of self that holds part of the root of whatever's, in those areas, and we're going to work with that.
Okay, great.
All right. Just going to take another drink. Okay. And we will also possibly do some verbal affirmations. And the reason that I ask people to do things verbally is, our thoughts have incredible power within our bodies. But when I'm speaking to you, my voice is actually vibrating your body as you listen to me. And when you speak words out loud, you're actually toning that intention through every space and every cell within your body. So when we are doing healing work and we are doing a verbal statement, it's kind of telling all aspects of the self why we're here. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to start by touching on the top of your head. I'll likely have my eyes closed much of the time. I would encourage you to do the same, just so you can be conscious of your, body. Okay, and if you could do an intentional statement, Carolyn, it don't really, get trapped in what the words need to say, but basically your intention for the healing. So it could be something to the direction of, I'm here to release what might be presenting as pain in my knees and lower back, and also to allow things to release from my lungs. However you want to say that, but you're just giving that, those physical aspects of self, emotional aspects of self, spiritual aspects of self, permission to do the work.
Okay. I'm intending to clear and remove that which no longer serves me from past or present or recent past feelings or traumas.
And are you sensing anything in your body?
When you said you were working with the top of my head, it's constricting a little. It's not tingling, but it's kind of constricting a little bit.
Okay.
And I feel between my shoulder blades.
Okay, so I'm going to go to those areas and try to open that up a little bit, and let me know when that responds.
They're both relaxing.
Okay, good. Good job.
You too.
Okay. Is anything else getting your attention? If it's not, I'm going to go right to your knees.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to place my hands on your knees, and if you can kind of pinpoint to me where you typically would feel that pain, front, back, outer edges, inner edges.
Front, inner edges.
Okay. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to do a little release work. Sometimes people can actually feel the release as if I were pulling a piece of yarn or a thread.
Yes.
So let me know if you do notice anything being released there, or if you feel anything anywhere else. I'm just going to hold one hand there and go up to your heart. Are you getting any energy sensation in your knees, or no?
No, but my heart, yes.
And what's happening there?
It almost feels like it's expanding. It's
okay. Awesome. All right. I'm going to picture that I'm working on you, so front and back, as if you're sideways to me. So sometimes things release more easily from the back. So I'm going to work on that, see if we can expand that out. As we expand our chakras and our energy field, there's more room for the yummy good stuff. And that's what the body thrives on. I'm going to go back to your knees again. Actually, I'm seeing your hips, so I'm going to put my hands on the outsides of your hips.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling any energy in your feet as they're on the ground?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm feeling that a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
No feet problems though, right? Normally?
No, not really.
Okay. Is there any sense of that flow or energy in your knees, or is there still not?
It feels like it's coming up from my feet.
Okay, good. I'm going to go back to your hips again and try to get it flowing down from the hips to the knees too.
My hips keep coming up.
Say that again?
My hips keep coming up in sessions like this, like something's going on there, and I can't really feel it.
Okay, so do you feel the energy in your hips as I'm touching there or no?
A little bit, not as much as my knees or my feet. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go to your root chakra, which is kind of where your body meets the seat for those who might not be familiar with chakras.
And Kristi, that's where I feel everything from an empathy standpoint, empathic standpoint. Everything is there.
So is it at all intrusive for me to be there?
No, not really. When I see someone in pain or see someone physically hurt, that's where I feel it.
Oh, okay, I understand.
My knees are all tingly now.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to go to the backs of your knees, kind of that, almost like the elbow, and just do some release back there and see if there's anything that's ready to release out of there. But the fact that you're feeling the energy flow there is good. There may have been something blocking your flow to go there. I did try to calm that root chakra area down a little bit. I don't know if you can sense anything there.
A little, yeah. It's not, I think it was literally inflamed before.
Okay.
Kitty says hello.
Yep. All right, I'm going to shift and go up to your lungs now. I'm just going to say hi to my kitty again. Be quiet, hopefully. Take a nice deep breath and blow out, please. And just allow those lungs to let go. If you don't have to really know how to do it, just intend that you're doing it. Oh my gosh, my cat.
He's not very loud.
Normally, if I'm doing a distance session, I don't have my cat here, but. Okay, are you noticing anything in your chest or lungs or anywhere else?
It feels a little easier and a little clearer.
Okay. And I'm going to your esophagus now and seeing if I can soothe that a little bit.
It hurts.
It does hurt? It hurts to swallow, or is it farther down, like kind of?
No, at the top where the swallow.
Okay, all right. I'm going to take a drink. Okay, I'm back at your lungs and I'm feeling I don't really know what to call these kind of things that come through me. It's either an energy transmission or it's an activation. I don't know if you're sensing that on your side or not. Maybe take another deep breath and blow out.
They feel warm.
Okay. May, come on, hon. I'm seeing your arms, so I'm just going to kind of stroke down through your arms and see if there's something that's releasing through your arms.
Kristi, last night something popped in me and kind of in my side, my right side, like on the back side. It felt like there was a popping of something, and it's been sore ever since.
And were you doing anything, or it just kind of?
No, it was in the middle of the night. It was after a healing session yesterday.
Okay. So kind of at the bottom of your ribs in the back?
Right smack in the middle of my ribs.
So kind of where your bra would be?
Yep, exactly, right there.
Okay.
A little lower than that on my right side, in the back side part.
So I'm getting a message just to do another affirmation here. And, you've had a lot of work done. And so I want you to just tell your body that it's doing a good job. And I want you to speak to that spot that's been painful. And I want you to just say, it's all right. You're doing a good job. And as you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can release what might be there.
Okay. Thank you, body, for doing all that you've been doing to release. And that area that's in my side and my back that's been causing some tension. You're doing a great job. We'll get through it all, and thank you.
I'm actually feeling that tied a little bit to the right ear, so I'm going there too. Are you sensing anything in that area, or does it feel like it's relaxing at all, or is it still presenting as pain?
No, it feels like it's relaxing. It's warm.
I'm just going to hold that spot for a minute. And do you feel that you're able to say, I love myself?
I do love myself, yes.
Okay. So you had mentioned previously that there were some younger feelings about not being loved.
Mm-hmm.
So when we love ourselves, it can actually heal that part of ourselves that didn't feel loved.
Mm.
So, and the lungs can kind of present or hold that energy of not feeling loved.
Oh.
So, again, I'd like you to kind of speak to, I guess if an image comes to you of what age might be the poster child, if you will,
Oh,
for feeling that.
yes.
Okay. So just picture her there, like you can even imagine that she's kind of in that area that we're working on, and just tell her, you're so loved. I love you. I'll always love you. However the words come for you, but that can be really powerfully healing to reprogram that feeling of not having because you have it now, right?
Right.
Okay.
So the little Carolyn, you're a great little girl. You're loving and giving and wonderful and so worthy to be loved. And I love you very much. And you're happy and funny and keep shining.
And I'm just going to say to little Carolyn, take a nice deep breath and feel that joy and feel that love.
Oh, I feel that big time.
Can you see that part of yourself at all? Does she seem like she's happier?
Yeah, very.
Okay. Okay, awesome.
The big smiles and the giggles, absolutely. There's joy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you do find that you're coughing or your lungs feel at all like they're getting heavy, that's a good self-soothing thing to do, is just to feel that love for self. Take a deep breath and smell, smell the air of what is now. Be fully grounded in the present reality of how loved you are. I'm sure there are many people in your life that love you too. So it's all.
Boy, I can really feel that there, Kristi. The warmth of it. I really got that joy.
Good. Yeah, so I believe that as we heal these younger aspects of self, they actually hold the doorway to that true essence of who we are, that joy, that spark, that radiance of who we're here to be. So I believe the more we can heal that and bring that part of self back up online, the more radiance, the more joy we have. So I actually believe in embracing that part of ourselves rather than sending it away. We want to heal it and integrate it into us.
Right.
Yeah. So how's everything feeling?
I'm just in a very happy, calm state. Everything feels good.
Good. Did we touch that pain in the throat at all, or do you want me to work a little bit more there?
Maybe just a touch.
Okay. So maybe take a drink. I know you've got a bottle of water there.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm just going to try to soothe that. I'm hearing the words, I am breathing in the sweetness of life. So that might be a good affirmation for you.
Okay.
As you're healing that that throat.
And breathing in the sweetness of life.
Or savoring or tasting, anything that's that helps you connect with that part of your
I like breathing.
anatomy. Okay.
Breathing in the sweetness of life. That's beautiful. That works.
Mm. I taste its sweetness. I savor every bite. Okay, so usually at the end of the hour, I do a closing. So I'm just going to kind of sweep down through your aura, and because there are things that have released and they may still be in your energy field. So I'm going to kind of sweep through that, and then I'm going to do like just one little rotation like this through your 7 major chakras. I've been connected through your energy body. And so that kind of helps me say I'm releasing. So I'm going to do that now. So still be in the space of allowing for release. And again, you don't have to know how to do that. You just have to intend it to be so.
Okay.
Again, if anything gets tight or it gets your attention as I'm doing this, let me know.
My root chakra is constricting.
Okay. Do you connect in with the earth at all?
Not enough.
Okay, I think if you can, like even right now while we're working, picture that there's energy from the earth, from Gaia, Mother Earth, coming up. It's coming into your feet and it's just staying there. So I want you to just visualize that you can kind of pull that energy up into your root chakra so that she's helping you carry that I don't want to say burden, but that's the word that's coming to me, that burden of how you're feeling everything in the root chakra. Like, let's see if we can kind of get that assistance there. Is that constriction lightening or is it still? Okay. You can even take your own love and kind of send it down from that root chakra into what you envision would be the heart center of the earth. and then wait for a moment and feel her love come back up to you.
That's completely calm now.
Okay, awesome. I think that would be a good practice for you to do, at least for a while, until it becomes more of an unconscious thing. Maybe, before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, just to really ground in to feel that connection, because, just like our bodies are the physical vessel that our spirits are in, the earth is our spaceship. We got to connect, especially when we're doing, work of a spiritual nature. It's, otherwise, it can take a more of a toll on your body. So just doing that might also help your knees too, to be getting that energy flow.
Oh, good.
Okay, so I've done the sweep. The feet feel good now. I don't feel that kind of intensity I felt before. And I'm just going to do the one kind of spin on your chakras here. Okay. I'm going to tell you to drink a lot of water for the next day.
Okay.
Just as when you have a massage and toxins get released and they say drink water, it helps.
Yeah.
Drink water after energy work. So it helps you kind of clear things.
Thank you, Kristi.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I feel great.
Good.
Okay. I'm going to get my water and keep going.
Yes. And I'd love to hear how you're doing.
I will. I will absolutely talk to you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear.